What's up, guys? We are in now officially season three's off season. Getting ready for season four today after we had I guess you could say a tough loss to Wisconsin. I made us go down by a lot to start the game, so that never happened. Probably would have had a better shot. We went down, I believe it was 21-0. Go back and check out the game though. Still turned out to be entertaining, I think. Um, First bowl game, it's different, Another Big Ten team. We did surprise Iowa to start the year. And then we got shit stomped by Toledo. And that was, the Syracuse game was that was probably the second roughest game for us this year. But otherwise, we're not really getting blown out anymore, which is great to see. A lot of closer games now that we're kind of up more in competition. Or up more to our competition, I guess I'd say. So we're continuing to improve. 84s across the board, so hopefully we can break that 85 threshold to start season four. We'll take a look too at how the conference standings and just how everyone in the MAC ended up. I believe, who was it? Toledo. Yeah, Toledo again. Top dog in the conference. They it's still week one in bowl season, so they might not finish ranked, but they're ranked right now. Akron coulda, shoulda, woulda won that game, but we didn't. Ball State shoulda, woulda, coulda won that game, but we didn't. And we didn't play Buffalo, but those two were tough ones. We should have came out on top. Someone's outside of my apartment right now making noise. I don't know why they're scooping or whatever. There's no snow. Anyway. But yeah, we're at least in the top half of the conference now in season three. So, the proof is in the pudding, it seems, with what Coach Walton is preaching to the guys, to the squad. See who the Heisman winner was as well. Christopher Vizina. Must be a real, I've never heard of that guy, but real, I guess. Anthony Evans, Marshawn Brown, Nevada. That's pretty sick. Connor Wegman, he sucks. And Aiden Chillis has transferred again, and now he's at Utah, finishing 5th in the Heisman race. Award winners too. We did not, we might have won one. I don't remember. We'll see here though. We'll just kind of quickly go through some of those Heisman guys right there towards the top. Best defensive player, Parker Lester. Gabe Harris, Ty Thompson. These defensive awards always kind of lean or go heavy on the user teams though, but still, that's cool. So we'll take a look at those guys' stats here pretty soon. DB, oh my god. Georgia with 4 of that secondary's insane. Holy shit. Michael Roderick though, he's in there. Who else? Best running back, there's Georgia again. Receiver, there's that Nevada guy, 79 overall. Georgia again. Nidus, Wegman, DN, Georgia. Notre Dame for lineman, that makes sense. Georgia, yep. Royals. Oh, coach, that makes sense for Nevada since they had a Heisman winner. And Parker Lester, best linebacker, along with Gabe Harris down here at 6. Pretty good core for us this year. Center, no one. Jaden O. What a name. Back-to-back Syracuse? Nope. Arkansas was the other dude. Punter. Nate Savage. Freshman, 66. Well, they probably punted a ton. So that would probably be why. But yeah, those are the award winners. And since we saw a couple of our mammoths on the win some awards, we'll just move straight over to the season stats to see why they might have won those. Benjamin Fox. The freshman that carried our team to the first bowl game. Not a dub yet, but he had a very good season, I would say. A lot of picks, especially the first half of the year, but he cleaned it up. I think. In terms of the second half, not as many. Most of the picks, I also would say, are my fault because I suck at this game. Just looking at one receiver or whatever. More than likely, at least 8, I would say, are all my fault. No, like, bad throw from him. But great season, I would say, from Mr. Fox. Did he have a dev trait too? Where's that at? Normal. He's normal dev trait. Okay. And then Quinston John, the other freshman in the backfield, almost 1,200 yards, over 5 yards a carry. Only 6 touchdowns, but that's because we use Teague quite a bit down, especially within like the 5. 13 fumbles for Fox. Holy cow. I did not know that until right now. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Let's take a look at Fox. It says he's a receiving back, but we didn't really... He's elite. Oh, shit. We might get a little boost. Might get a good boost for Mr. John this offseason. And Javier Smith, he was more of our receiving back. Over 5 yards of carry as well. Only 35 rushes, but very good. We saw his... he's got some good wiggle. CJ Peaks leads the team in yards, but Millam led it in receptions. That's because we use him in the slot a lot, so we do a lot of the jet sweeps, those touch pass things in the red zone. He broke 600 as well, though, both with 6 touchdowns, so pretty good 1-2 combo for our top 2 receivers. And then Javier Smith was our third down back, screen guy, third and long, just needs something. He was a beast. I love him and our freshman backfield's potential going into year 2 and on. Trayon Bell, pretty good deep threat. Had some good balls. He had an 80-yard, the longest, LJ Young had the longest reception of the year, but he had the second. Powell was this was the best season out of a tight end we've had. Only 1 touchdown, but he was, in terms of reliability and getting open, he was better than the bums we've had before. Can't even remember their names because they're that bummy. John, 19 a game, 6.7 average. So he's not really, like, we should use him more, honestly. But I don't want to, he got tired pretty quick this year too. So had to play that into factor. Blocking, I hate everybody on this screen. Really not that many sacks. Tariq Williams with the most at 7, so about like half a game. Very good. Jermaine Houston, our guards, 85, 87. Very good interior, 82. You hold way too much for being a center, though. Fix that shit, Grant. I am tired of that. And then Parker Lester leads the team by a wide 30 tackles, by just over 30 tackles. 118, 26 TFLs, 7 sacks. No picks. Should have had a couple, but this game sucks. He was a beast. He's an absolute dog. He's great out of those 3-3-5 blitz packages. So star development. Hopefully we can continue to see. Maybe he gets even more mentals or something. I don't know how those work, but hopefully he gets more. Coda Mills, the little 5'8" corner, played well for us this year. 7 deflections. Second on the team to Malik Moon down there, who led our team with 5 picks. Absolute dog. Let's see, who else? Not good if most of your guys are secondaries or secondary players in the tops for tackling, but it is what it is. 77 and 77 for both our safeties. Jamison Horn had a very good freshman year, I'd say. Way better than I thought he would have. Greenwood in there again at linebacker, a couple of our linebackers, but don't really see a lot of our D-line here for tackles, which I guess is probably a bad thing. That we don't see a lot of the D-linemen here. Our rush defense kind of sucks. Because, yeah, what do we got? Linebacker. Ty Thompson, the transfer from Georgia Tech, I believe. 19 TFLs, 9 sacks. He was very good as like a 1-year plug-and-play guy for us. 13 TFLs for even Greenwood. And Pemba, still, he might be my favorite player on defense since he came here from Georgia. That pick I remember was sick. He jumped super high in the end zone. I think it was in the end zone, yeah. 10 TFLs, 2.5 sacks. Steph Green, another one of my favorites. 10 TFLs, 1.5. Not as many sacks as he's had in the past, but we've also just gotten better on defense across the board. Like Curly Thomas came in too as a 1-year plug guy, 4 sacks. And then let's look at picks. Yeah, DeMarvion Holland followed it up with 3. We got quite a few more picks this year than we have in the past, which is good. We need to force turnovers because stops are hard to come by. We don't really get those. So, at least we haven't. Did we have any... Let's look at deflections. Malik Moon at 8. Yep. Do we have any touchdowns? Gabe Harris, 2 forced fumbles. Quite a few forced fumbles. More than I normally see, I feel like. Not a ton of recoveries, though. Because our guys go brain dead anytime they see the ball on the ground. Block. We had Sidney Stovall had 2 blocks. Pick 6 in the bowl game, too, to start the 4th quarter. To tie it up, which was all-time moment. And 4 touchdowns. Stovall, last game, that was Wake Forest. Jamerson Horn, Iowa. I think that was to tie or take the game lead too. And then Malik Moon that was a garbage time. But impressed with myself that I can remember that. Oh, we'll go ahead, I guess. I don't really return the ball that much because it's not worth it, I think. But George Lincoln did all right. He did all right. Van Buren kind of sucks. Not kind of. He really sucks. 35. He had a punt block, too. And yeah, kick return. Very bad. Punt return, very bad. So, definitely need to improve on special teams. That's, football is a 3-phase game, and we've kind of been forgetting about that part. What else should I go and look at? Let's take a peek. The bracket. Might as well take a look at the bracket as well while we're here before it gets going. Nevada makes it in with that Heisman winner and Coach of the Year. Oregon, no one here weird, really. Colorado at 3, but this is season 3, so Nevada's definitely the strangest one up there. So we'll see how far they go. I'm probably going to say, though, Georgia wins it. Probably a Georgia, Ohio State. If I had to guess, that's what I'm going with. I was a betting man. Anything else here? I believe I talked about these or mentioned it in the bowl game, but I'll show them here too if you want to see who's here. Scroll through them. We didn't have anybody nationally, first or second team. I don't even think freshman team. Yeah, no freshman team. That's right. So we will just hop over to the MAC. Marquise, he's going to be our rival for years to come because he had a great season. He deserved it, but, I'm going to be biased towards Fox. Both of our running backs, though, make it, so that's pretty sick. Freshmen, Sean Costanzo and Dwayne Burks. Solid bookends on the D-line for the years to come. That was it. First team, John even made it. Houston, Green, Harris. So we at least, hopefully, Green comes back. That would suck. I would be very surprised if anyone leaves early for the draft. Caden Story, too. He's gone, but second team. Let's see here. Nothing else, I think, that we need to look at this moment. We'll peek at job offers. I haven't seen what this might be. Any head coaches? Troy. But, nope. None of them are worth my time. So, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to sim to week 2 of the offseason to get it going. Hey, okay, Defensive Player of the Week for his bowl performance from Gabe Harris, going out the right way with recognition, even though it wasn't a win on the field. Anyone here? No. D coordinator. God, that would suck. I can't even imagine playing this game just D coordinator. I'm not gonna bother looking at every round. So yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm keeping my coaching staff as well because we brought them in and we made a bowl game. So I guess I should probably make sure no one hired them. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with them. Both levels 33, so good solid pipelines, I'd say. and last week of the bowl game so we could see who is playing for the national championship. Is it? Oh, okay. Ohio State did win that game. I figured they would. Who do we got? Oh, Oregon beat Georgia by 3. I was pretty close. I was pretty damn close. But I still, like I said, if I was a betting man, I would have lost. Nothing else I believe I need to look at. Let me check my notes here. We looked at everything, I think. Oh, yeah. One thing I was looking at was season stat. Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted team stats. When I was recording some of the, I keep track on like a spreadsheet, like stats and stuff. And we were, okay, yeah, not anymore. We were 7th in the country in terms of offense before the bowl game started, but maybe it was after I played. But still, we cracked 5,000 yards though on offense. So that's a huge milestone. We've definitely not done that yet. So just wanted to show that off because that is, I thought that was pretty sick. And we will officially now, all games are over after this sim, and it's truly the off season now. And Ohio State won by 4. Yep, that makes sense. Don't need to see anything here. It's kind of pointless. We'll just keep simming. Might even cut this part out, but we'll see. Paleo Tech. We did have a B-. I'll show you guys. Another thing I noticed. I can't yet. I'll show it to you later. Players leaving. Wyatt Quinn wants to leave for playing time. Will you come back? He decided to stay. Sick. Okay. Yeah, he really doesn't care about playing time because you're not gonna see the field here, dumbass. Okay. Let's see here. Gabe Harris gone. Tariq Williams gone. Story gone. A lot of linemen. For the top 5, or 4 of the top 5 are linemen. Down here, even got another D tackle, but he was here 1 year. Millum, though, very good for us. Kobe Garland. The Kobe game. Season 1 was a very fun game. That was, I don't know what episode that was, but he brought a little excitement to this series when it was not fun at all. I hated it. So, nothing though really like surprising. We got Wyatt Quinn to stay somehow, but we'll go to this next stage, and we are in the best part now, the transfer portal. Who wants to be a mammoth? Anyone highly regarded? Ooh! Ooh! Oh! 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 The number 6 overall free safety transfer? Okay. Jamison Patton. I should look these people up too to see like how they were as recruits. I got my laptop right here. Jamison Patton on 3. What are you? He might be a freshman at Iowa State right now. He was a 3-star safety. He's from Des Moines. Ankeny. Okay, cool. And then who's this? 49 Roddy Orr from Cedar Rapids. Lath Shama from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, guys, this is exciting. We even have a QB. Terrence Yusuf. We'll take a look at him. We'll stay live. We'll just keep it going. It's pretty much like I'm live streaming anyway. So this guy's from Iowa. Terrence Logan. Isaac Brown. Shaq McBath. Oh, I want him just for his name. Shaq McBath. Yes. Kyson Brown from Oklahoma State. He's the 77th. We'll look at him. We'll even look at Isaac Brown. 5'9", 190. Small guy. Fullback. I don't want one. Receivers? Nobody, but they're in, like, they're open to it, but we got guys. Ron Key. Tight end. Loudermilk. That's a Tyler Loudermilk. Oh, from Ohio. Oh, interconference transfer. I was going to guess Wisconsin, but... Oh, tackle. There we go. This is good. Let's go. The number... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Deontay Armstrong from Ohio State. Yeah. Yeah. Therese Davis. Bro. They see the vision. They see the vision. They're all like, I understand it now. They're all that meme. I understand it now. I understand it now. A lot of right tackles, which is pretty typical. Left tackles never want to come here. Paris Patterson. That's a cool name. Guards, anyone? We are going to overhaul this team potentially. Niles Pena. So, oh my gosh, man. This might be a hard offseason. We don't really have any, I don't think we have any high school prospects that we're like battling for. So we could go heavy on the transfers. Kenneth Merriweather. Yeah. Jihad Jihad. Sorry. I don't know if that's even bad to say it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm not gonna say it again yet until I know what it is. This is my work computer. This is a struggle or fight against the enemy. Oh, okay. It is refers to an obligation incumbent on all. Okay. I don't know. I'm not very worldly. I don't know a lot. So if I said that and that's like bad, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Like, it's truly ignorance. I had no idea. But we'll look at him. I feel like I owe it to the people now. Damn, dude. How many? Yeah, okay. We loaded up the board. A lot of people want to transfer here. This is fun. This will be fun. I'm gonna go through, scout these guys, see who should be on here, who shouldn't, and maybe add more, and I'll let you guys know when I get all finished up. Okay. We had a lot of people wanted mammoths. They see the blue, they see the black, they see the navy. We look good on the field. We're starting to play good on the field. Recruits want in on this. So, Deontay Armstrong, gonna be tough. From Ohio State. We're going after him hard. Jamison Patton from Iowa, the number 6 transfer in the country. He's visiting this week. I took a risk and guessed that his visit should be family visit, proximity to home. So I feel like that's pretty safe. Laith Shama, we need a left end, and he has 98 awareness, which is insane. Pretty solid overall. Strength, tackle. Not like really good, but like he's a smart player. Good to have on the squad. And then Trey Pierce. He's a D tackle from Michigan. Offered him as well. Ah, man, should I try and bring him on a visit too? Maybe. Let's do that. Let's bring him on a visit. I'm just gonna guess proximity to home. And we're gonna give you some points. There you go. Okay. And then we'll go down here. And then I offered scholarships to these guys down here. These running backs were nasty. I took McBath off the board. But Kyson Brown, 96 speed, 94 excel. Disgusting. Junior transfer. Isaac Brown, 5'9", 190, 97 speed, 99 excel, 97 agility, 93 change of direction, silver takeoff. I don't know how, that's like a receiver skill. So I don't know how he has that. But we gave him a scholarship too. Miami, that's going to be tough. Close to home for him. Who else we got? Jaden Bass, just some tackle depth. Paris Pat. We'll move him up. We're first on Paris. So we'll keep an eye, make sure we keep an eye on him. Anyone else down here? Reese Tripp, Cam Franklin. We also need a safety, but I got a few signed out of high school. Keenan Spear, another D tackle. So let's take a look. Before we get fully going with transfers, let's see where we are at in terms of high school recruiting. 35th in the country. Top in the conference, 16 overall 3 stars, led by Juan Geraldo, Denzel Malik, and Craig Kimball. So I like it. We have potential to really bring in some difference makers, I feel like, with who's kind of looking at us and who we've offered. So we're going to go ahead and just jump straight into week 2 to continue this journey to the national championship eventually. Obviously, no one's going to commit, but we will get to see how big of a visit it worked was. Okay, Deontay Armstrong, shoot up for. Jamison Patton, we shot up for. Shama, first now. Trey Pierce, we fell. That was bad. First on Patterson, though. That's good. Okay, so now we have a lot more points to work with since we didn't have to like scout anybody. So let's see if I can get some good yeah, it's got to be that, right? See if I can get some good what's that called? Hard sells. You need to get some good hard sells going now. So I'm going to work on getting points assigned to everybody the way I think it's going to work for us best to get some of them signed. So I will finish this up and then show you guys what we will work with going into week 3 of the off season. Just finished up and I probably removed 8 more people from the board that I didn't think were worth it. Those running backs I kicked off. I didn't think we needed them with having John and Smith, and we got Folkerts coming in as a power back freshman. But got some visits scheduled. So Armstrong's visiting this week. Shama also going to visit this week. Really trying to jack the points on Pierce. Patterson, no one, just us. So that's sick. Merriweather is actually, I didn't scout him until now. 85 finesse. So we're going to go ahead and invest time into him. Tripp is the only guard we're going to look at. He's 6'7", 345. Absolute mountain of a man in Reese Tripp. Keenan Spear, another D-tackle freshman. Just put some points. Going after some big SEC dogs, though. And then Bass. I put points on him because no one else is looking at him either. But I like the way the transfer board has turned out for us, honestly. Coming into week 2 or going out of week 2. We do need a strong safety, but we got a JUCO and Timmy Cobb and then a freshman here, so maybe one of them can move, hopefully. The Cam, his name was Cam. The transfer I put on the board locked us out immediately. So any commits? Damn it. Okay. Going into the week 3 with no commits yet out of the transfer portal. Some battles. So we are good leads though. Good leads across the board. We got to check and make sure our what do you call it? Hard pitches, hard sells are the right ones. Indiana's coming up here quick. So let's switch this one to a hard sell. I don't really, I probably act like I know what I'm doing here. I haven't watched any YouTube videos explaining what to do. Just kind of what I think I've understood from playing the game a lot. So, I might be awful at recruiting, And if I am, put it in the comments, because no one comments, except my boy Shane. Shout out Shane. Paris. Oh, he can visit, though. Let's get him a visit. And jumped up here. Fuck yeah. I think we'll definitely get some commits after this week. Feeling good. How we doing? We'll, yeah, we don't need Trip. I don't need him. See ya. Oh, we jumped up a lot for Spears. Or Spear. Keenan Spear. Can we... I hate trying to find which one of these is the right one, because I never remember. We'll go with that one. That looks to be probably the best one. Okay. And still just us. So, on Bass. He might move into guard. Take a look at our team needs. What do we got? Left tackle. 3 freshmen. Yeah, okay. I did not realize that. Please commit. We need bodies. Holy shit, I did not know that. Okay, rolling with this into the final week of the transfer portal. Please someone commit. Yes! Deontay Armstrong from Ohio State. Jamison Patton from Iowa. 2 big commits. God damn it, Pierce went to Notre Dame. That was the one. That was like, if we went Armstrong, Patton, Pierce, this offseason would have been perfect. Perfect offseason, but we do have Keenan at least on here. And we jumped up 4, so hopefully we can close on him. Give him the max points. Look good there, look good there. Then, yeah, we'll be all right here. We'll just hard sell, I guess, with him. There. Okay. We will wrap up the recruiting part of the offseason with us having the 36th class in the country, 1 4-star, a transfer. Both of our transfers are now our top commits in the class. 18. Let's see how many we ended up with and where we end up at. Please. Please give me everyone else. Lath. Let's go, Lath. My throat is so dry from talking so much. I'm not used to this. Thank you. Lath. Kenneth Merriweather. Jaden Bass. I think that's it. Yeah. No. Dude. We didn't get any of the D tackles. We got, we have 2 freshman D tackles coming in, but I would have really, really, really liked more kind of plug and play guy. That sucks. Where's the other? Oh, where's the other one? Damn. But we end up with 47. 47th class in the country, top in the MAC again. 22 total commits. There's our top guys on the right there, all transfers. I think, yeah, those are just all of the transfers. I wish the game would fix this, because this is a cool screen to look at, but it tells you tendency of field general for everybody, and it doesn't, like, save. It tells you their rank, though. It's a pretty sick screen. Their ranks, position, state, and national, the class they're in. What else does it show? Oh, the status. Yeah. Okay, though. That was a good offseason. I was excited with us making our first bowl game. I figured recruiting would improve, but that improved way more than I thought it would. Shama comes in, though. Thankfully, he committed. Top left end. Right above Barry, though. I like Ellis Barry a lot. So hopefully he gets higher than Costanzo at least. I like him more. Dwayne Burks is our top right end. With Decker and then Merriweather. We're loaded up. Loaded up. And then our freshmen are kind of not very good. But they can get there someday. See, this is why I wanted those D tackles. Cade Bloom will be helpful, but our depth is not what it has been the last 2 years. So, who here can potentially... Okay, 283 for Homer. Anyone? Yeah. I'm going to move Homer to D tackle. 71. Good move. Good move. And I think maybe one more guy. We have what? 2 seniors there. Maybe, do we have any sophomores? Wade Carmichael. Let's move him to D tackle. He's slow. Slow as shit. And then we'll go ahead and we have one of each over there. We'll just go ahead and put him over here since we don't have any red shirts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Late. It's such a dumb glitch, dude. Ugh. Dallas Pollock. There. I clicked his name earlier. And it brings up Lath. Dumb. Okay, there we go. I think I like the way this looks. This is good. Very deep at corner, though. Holy shit. Did not realize that. Top 4 are all back. Or top 3. Top 3 are all back from last season, so that's awesome. Moon and Mills, though, are very slow, so that sucks. Stovall might get... Maybe he gets more time. Glenn, Marquise Selvia, Russell Trask. No one here, though. I probably ended up going to cut out a lot of this. Because I'm not doing anything. Let's see. Patton, though. 86! An 86. Free safety. Oh, my God. Jamerson Horn, though. And Michael Roderick. I don't know, man. Maybe... This is tough. What should I do? I think we move him. No. See? I clicked. It shows Jamison Patton. I clicked Timmy Cobb. There. Good God, game. Okay. I like the depth. We need... Defense is going to be... We need a lot. We're going to... need to recruit a lot of defense. Michael Roderick, though, I like him and he's a captain, but I got to be able to get all 3 of them on the maybe more 3-3-5. I don't know. It'll be tough, but I mean, that's something we haven't had to work with before, I guess, is having too many good guys at positions, so I shouldn't be complaining. I think just the D-line, though, getting that all kind of worked around the way we needed was the biggest part. So we'll finish that and take a look at the off-season upgrades. 38K. Holy fuck. Good God. 70. Oh, my God. Okay. That's awesome. A 92. We got a real 90. Both of our guards will play at around a 90. That is massive. Parker Lester, 87 in the middle. Or 84. Whatever. We have turned this team around. Most of these guys, though, besides Lester, they're all linemen. So, I remember I said in the season 1, we needed to build the trenches first to compete with people. So, yeah, hey, we built up the trenches. Even John, 84. Oh my God, he went up 11? Wasn't he a 73? Holy shit. Okay. Fox goes up 6. I believe he was a 73. So that's awesome. Silver option king. John, 84. Aviles went up and he actually jumped Smith. So he'll be a good power back for us too. I forgot about him. What's going on here? Who else? LJ Young becomes our #1 receiver. Huh. 93 catching. Okay. 88 speed. I can work with that. 6'4", 6'1", CJ Peaks. Scooter Page. He was good for us in year 1. He kind of didn't really develop though at all. So he didn't play as much. But there's Mr. Tyrone Carden. 99 speed. He's only got 88 excel. Set the worst catching on the team, but 6'2", 213. That guy, he's only a freshman. He's got potential. Even Rashard Takeoff is 6'4". 88, 85. We have 3 seniors at the very top, so it's going to be a lot of Cooper, Takeoff, and Carden next year. Bentley went to an 80. Jeez. Okay, maybe you do start, Bentley. 84 catching isn't bad. I wish you were like 80 speed, but that's not bad. 85. We got linemen now. Eric Martini. That's a cool name. Noah Dunham. Grant Huff. All the interior guys come back. And then Damian Green. He played quite a bit for the injury we suffered last year to whoever it was. And he played okay. 79 speed, though. That's pretty impressive. 6'6", 310. We're going to have some position battles, though, which is good. For the last 3 seasons, pretty much if you were just at the top, you were going to play. But I don't think we're starting to get to the point where that's not the case. We can kind of pick who we think gives us what we want on the field. John Decker and Burks, 85, 84. I should have moved to them. Jeez, okay. Green in his 86 as a senior. Bloom. He went up to an 80. Or 78, whatever. Either he went up 9 points. He was a 71 when I moved him from D end. Gates, very good, well-rounded. So yeah, there. A great example. We can pick kind of who we want. Middle linebacker, that's Lester, obviously. Waddle, Cameron Waddell. Yeah, Cameron Waddell. Slow, but he's the top. No, you're not playing above Mpemba. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? And then we have 4 corners at 80. Selvia jumped up too. Holy balls. He jumped up to an 80. Impact. Okay. That's awesome. Awesome to see. And Presley went up to a 78. We're going to have some corners next year. Let's go. Patton went up to an 86 and Horn's an 80. So, yeah, I take that all day. Horn will pretty much he'll probably be an 86 next year. And Roderick, he didn't do anything. So I actually think I'm going to move Horn. I might move him to strong safety, actually. Now that I saw he didn't move. Because Roderick, you got to get better. And Ahmad Coco is actually very close to catching you. What's his star? Yeah. So, as much as Roderick was a feel-good story that first year, going up like 18 points, or overall, I mean, he hasn't really done much since. He's been stuck. So, that is what it is, I guess. I don't even know what's next. Training results? Oh, the transfers. We're almost done. Okay. We need to cut 9 people. Let's get to those quarterbacks right away. Because these guys would be gone. Jarvis. Gone. Honestly, Quinn, yeah, you can leave. You can leave. I should have let you go. Anyone here? No. It's a lot of receivers to keep. Might have to cut somebody. We probably can cut. No one here. Let's keep going. Keep going. Man, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. Hardest part about being a coach is telling the boys you said, you know, hey, I want you to come here and play. They get here, they don't play for a bit, and then you go, hey, you can't play here. So, that's never fun. Man, I don't know who to cut. I guess Maybe him? Caver? Yeah, you've never played. We'll cut you. Tubbs. Alan Tubbs, you can leave. We're gonna keep your brother though. 5 more people. Jeez, man. Stovall, I want to keep you. Wiley, 95 speed. Actually, Glenn, you're gone. 87 speed. Yeah, you can leave. Don't feel bad about that one. Reese. Yeah, you're gone. You'd go somewhere else. Ellinger, you're gone. 2 more. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. That's not that bad. Applewhite would leave. He's a senior. We have a lot of, geez, all sophomores. And then let's cut one more guy. This is the hardest one, that last one. Steve Edmonds has no abilities. And Benyeke Chukwuma is younger, 2 less overall. Or he's not younger, but has an extra year. And he has some traits. So I'm going to cut Steve Edmonds. That gets us to 85. So that was definitely the hardest encouraged transfer stage that I've had to work with in this dynasty so far. I don't really look at the numbers of how many people we have leaving, how many are coming in. So I just got to bring in the best. That's what I got to do. So before we get going in the year 2027, we see here we are an 87 overall across the board. And we start week 0 against New Mexico State. So week 0 game, straight into week 1. This is a game I have thought about putting on the schedule because we are, and kind of making a rivalry game because we're South Dakota. So obviously Nebraska's right below. So I like that. I like that game. Get a bye week. And then 14th ranked college football playoff participant last season, Colorado, at Folsom Field. And then we finish against UCF, who was 4-8 last year. So we go home, away, bye, away, bye. So, home, away, bye, away, home. So that's not a bad schedule. We start the conference play, though, on the road first 3 games. So that'll be tough. And then we get 3 in a row with a bye in the middle at home. And then we end at the Glass Bowl against our arch nemesis. Circle that on the count. I'm circling that right now. Big game. But honestly, I like it. I think this is a good schedule. I don't really want to touch it, so I'm going to keep it as is. I don't show the recruiting here. I'll show that for kind of like the get ready or intro the team for season 4. So I'm going to end the off season right here. Pretty eventful, I'd say. The transfer market was fun. Had to cut a lot of people, but we are returning quite a few playmakers that took big jumps. So I'm excited to see how they play week 0 against New Mexico State. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I have a TikTok account. I'm trying to figure out how to use it more. So it's just Stubbs. Leave a comment about, say hey. Just say hey. That's all you gotta say. Just say hi. But yeah, we're gonna finish there. My throat hurts a lot from talking for, how long is this recording? I don't even know. Doesn't tell me. Long fucking time. 30 minutes straight of this, just this part. I've been talking for probably like an hour plus. Appreciate you guys though, a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys very soon to start season 4. See ya.